Hey guys, Chicago injury lawyer Scott DeSalvo here, and in today's video I am discussing the topic of the weight is killing me in my personal injury case. What's going on? So I was talking to this lady. I want to tell you what happened with this lady and why I'm doing this topic. It's a common topic, right? So this lady I represent, I've known her for a fair amount of time, and she's actually got two cases. One of them is kind of a small case, and the other one is a little bit of a bigger case, but it's tougher liability, right? So the one case is a car crash case. It's a smaller case, but it's good liability, not really much to fight about as far as damages go. And her other case is a injury on property case, right? And so, she confided in me that money was tight and she really wants me to push the cases forward. And I told her what I say in these videos and what I've told hundreds of clients. At my office, we move the cases very quickly. We move through the process very quickly. We're very efficient in the way we handle things. Before I opened up my own firm, I worked at a number of personal injury firms, and I will tell you, we blast through these cases far faster than any other firm that I ever worked at. And but here's the common denominator: the insurance company. In other words, it takes two to tango. What does that mean? Well, in her car crash case, they are just being jerks. It's one of the auto insurance companies that I have noticed lately have been really become difficult about resolving cases, even when they're completely clear, completely understandable cases where there shouldn't be a major problem, shouldn't be a problem at all. Yet we end up with problems in the cases. So her other case, I had to tell her, your other case is a fall down case. And if you watch some of my other videos about fall down cases, what's going on with that one for her is that there are certain insurance companies and defendants, commercial property owners, who their strategy before you file a lawsuit is to just ignore the case. They don't acknowledge your lien. They don't identify who the insurance company is. They don't, you can send them a demand letter. They never respond to the demand. I can call them. I can send them a letter. They never call me back. They never respond. Now, why do they do that? Well, there are many personal injury law firms out there who, in premises liability cases, injury on property, if they don't get a response and they can't settle the case, they drop it. Why? Because there's a company called Law Bulletin Publishing, and they collect results at trial. So in a car crash case, you got about a 50-50 chance to win your case at trial. It's a little bit less than that for an injured person. But for a fall down case, you have about a 1 in 6 chance of getting a verdict. And even if you are that 1 in 6, the verdicts in fall down cases tend to be really low. So in other words, fall down cases are hard cases to prove, and insurance companies know it. So what they say, and more importantly to our conversation, lawyers know it. A lot of injury lawyers know it. And so if they don't think they can win your injury case, if they don't feel like they can win your fall down case, they'll just drop it. So they'll work it up. They'll see if there's communication, see if there's an offer. And if there's no communication and no offer before filing a lawsuit, they just drop the case. Now, a lot of them don't tell you that up front, which is crummy, but that's how a lot of people handle fall down cases, and it's a numbers game. Like, they know that if they file a lawsuit in a car crash case and they have to go to trial, they got about a 50-50 shot to be in the money. But in a fall down case, they got about a 1 in 6 chance. A good firm who knows how to handle a fall down case, a premises liability case, a fall on property case, has a much better percentage than that at trial. But a lot of law firms handle fall down cases as if they were car crash cases, and you can't do that. They're a lot more work. So, what I told this lady is the same thing I'll tell you. It's not that I'm not working on the cases, it's not that I don't like money, it's not that I don't like to get my clients money, it's not that I want to delay cases. Because remember, I don't get paid on these cases until I get the injured person paid. But it takes two to tango. And sometimes, for different reasons, in this lady's car crash case, it's an insurance company who's implemented a new claims policy. And, they're being very, very difficult. But we have a good shot of settling that one pretty soon. And on the other one, that case is never going to settle before a lawsuit gets filed. So it's in my queue of cases to prepare lawsuits on and file, but not nothing can be done about it until, and here's the thing. Once we file a lawsuit, forget it. Your case is likely not to settle for 2 years, which is why I exhaust every possibility. I make every effort to settle people's cases before filing a lawsuit, because once a lawsuit's filed, you've got a defense attorney who gets paid by the hour to defend the case. So the analogy I always use is, if you hire somebody to paint your fence for $100, or you agree to pay them $20 an hour to paint your fence, do not be surprised if it takes them, you know, 20 hours to paint your fence, right? Because every hour they work, they're making $20. Versus $100, they'll have it done in 5 hours or less, right? And it's the same with injury law. As soon as there's a defense attorney involved and they're getting paid by the hour, they want to run the clock and make 5 or 10 grand on attorney's fees, even on a case that they know should settle. So you need to be aware of that. And so, this client was a little upset that I hadn't already filed suit, but there's a reason why I leave no stone unturned in settlement before filing a lawsuit, because once you file a lawsuit, you reset the clock. Once the clock is reset and a defense attorney gets involved, there's going to be a delay. Your case isn't going to settle for at least a year in all likelihood. And if you go to trial, it's going to be 2 years before you get to trial. So that's kind of how it works. Anyway, hope that information helps you. If you or anyone you know has been injured in an accident, needs help, has a question in any kind of injury case, could be car accident, workers' comp, fall down case, nursing home abuse, medical malpractice, dog bite, bar fight, no matter how you or a loved one got hurt, I offer a free consultation, and you can call anytime, night or day. You can just call 312-500-4500. That's 312-500-4500. Available night and day. And maybe you're not ready to call a lawyer. Maybe you just want more information. Or maybe you want custom information about your particular injury situation, but you don't really want to talk to a lawyer. Where can you get that? Well, I got you covered. I got a couple of really amazing tools on my website, link in the description. One is called the Case Cash Calculator. It tells you what your case might be worth in settlement. And the other one is the Good Case Calculator. It tells you whether you might have a good case or a bad case. The cool part is, links in the description. These are free to use as many times as you want. Share them with your friends, share them with whomever. Free to use. And you literally answer, I think, 6 or 7 multiple choice questions. And in 20 seconds flat, you have custom information about your particular injury situation. And it's free, it's no obligation. The whole thing takes 20 seconds or less. You answer the questions off the top of your head. You don't have to go look anything up or anything like that. And, no obligation and free. So check it out. Links in the description. If you have injury questions, you can go to my channel here, where I I think, 300 injury videos now covering almost every topic. You can search my channel for videos, but if you have a custom question that you want an answer to, leave it in the comment section and request a video, and I'll shoot a custom video for you that will explain how, I'll explain and answer your question. In this way, other people get to watch the video and learn it too. Don't worry, I won't use any personal details. In my videos, I sometimes change the details and change the particular facts in order to protect my client's anonymity. And of course, I never identify my clients or who I'm talking about to protect their privacy. And I usually talk about cases that are long over. So if you want a custom video, do that. And finally, consider subscribing and liking my video. If you subscribe, you'll get notified when I release a new video. I usually do that twice a week. So click the subscribe button, give me a thumbs up, and click the bell icon so you get notified when I release a new video. Finally, if you wouldn't mind doing me a favor, it would really help me out. I need as many 5-star reviews on Google as I can get. So there's a link in the description. You click that link, takes you right to the page. All you have to do, click 5 stars, say a kind word, hit submit. Literally 5 seconds of work for you, but an invaluable favor that would really help me out a lot. So if you don't mind doing that, I'd appreciate it. If you don't feel comfortable doing it, then don't do it. You're still welcome to get a free consultation, check out my videos, use my case cash calculator and good case calculator, all for free on my website, because my mission is to help injured people avoid insurance company traps and pitfalls. Okay? So I hope you and your family are well. If there's anything I can do for you, or you know anyone who needs an injury lawyer, please send them my way and just have them call 312-500-4500. Free consultation, and you can call anytime, night or day. Okay? So thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. Hope you have a great day. And at this point, I'll stop talking. It's a shock. The lawyer will stop talking. So thanks again for watching. Have a great day. Bye-bye.